Welcome back to Dune Awakening. We're in the deep desert. I'm almost done gathering resources for a full load to head back to my base in Haga Basin with. Lots of spice after the update. Titanium and Stravidium have not happened as promised, but at the last minute they said that would be delayed until a little bit later this week after another content drop, or patch rather. No content, just patch. Which should fix the issue, which is kind of commonplace out here, is people build their bases on the few titanium nodes and stravidium nodes that there are, and then according to the online map generated for the week, there should be a couple of nodes up here that can't be built on because there's a testing station. I think that's how that works. Over here. Well, if it's here, somebody built on it. That's what happens, and then you're forced to go into the PvP zone in order to get any. My scanner's not picking up anything for some reason. Don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a building kit. Built with that. There's a guy up there who's running scared, thinking I'm going to do something. I'm not. I'm just scanning. Well, trying to scan, I think this might be bugged. Unless there's just no resources whatever on here. I kind of doubt that. Let's take a closer look. It's all stone. What happened here? There's no resources. I guess somebody just went through and collected them all. Really? Wow, okay. Can we even see the testing station? Okay, here we go. Some stuff. Okay, don't know what that was. Maybe I'm too high up? I don't know. Let's try this spot maybe. I'm getting tired. I'm getting really tired of hitting that button. I think what I'm going to do here in a minute is rebind that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of stravidium. I could use some titanium. At this point, I've got stravidium for days. Aluminum. Yeah, lots of stravidium, no titanium. They should be fixing this though, so I'm not gonna, panic about it or anything. If I can't get it, I will be able to very soon. With the next update. So I'll just wait. Okay, well, got even more stravidium. Let's head back, I guess, to this spot, even though the only titanium really that I've gotten so far is from back here, which is right next to my base where I built. There. That's it. Is there even... No. There is stravidium up here, too. But yeah. I suppose I could go back there. Yeah. Oh, and I can, I have 4 skill points that I can put somewhere. Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't know. Supposedly, even the shield wall is going to be getting stravidium and titanium, so that it's not going to be possible to build on all of the nodes. So really, the only thing that can be protected is the spice. As it is, it's kind of like there's an even better example, I think. Right where we're heading right now, of people just building structures right on top of the nodes. So I can see how people would be frustrated with that, because essentially if you want to progress in the game, you're forced to go into the PvP zone. So it's one thing if you're up there and you're not prepared, it's another if you have no choice. tritium would be. See this guy? Just built right over top of something. But there is a titanium node that's right here. There might have been two nodes that were supposed to be in this spot. And so you get a structure like this, obviously not being used as a hangar, with a door in it. You can't even see in. So, yeah. Well, we're right here. Let's get an inventory clear and refuel. Yeah, and this is the thing about the Mark V wings, is once you get to this point, you're constantly having to repair them. And if you forget, even the one time, and rocket volley hits you just right, well, now you can't fly, or at least not as well. And that buys people time to just line up shots. That is, assuming that you've switched over to your storage rather than thrusters. I think thrusters just let you power right through, and it's not an issue even if you lose a wing. Would be my guess. I don't know. I've never encountered that situation for myself, so yeah, couldn't say. There's tritium up there. Huh. Well, let's look at those skills. Oh. Yeah, let's do this one. I might do this one. But to be honest, I need some of these at this point. Compactor yield 15% more for the next one of these. Although I do have to do the quest line in order to be able to get the next level for each of these. So yeah, that's a thing that I have to do. This I might do, but then same thing. Need to do the quest line. Mentat I'm going to hold off on for now. There's not really much there that that's real cheap and would fit in well with what I'm trying to do. So, yeah. Vehicle repair I could do. Oh, I definitely need this. Yeah, these are next, I think. Yeah. Okay, so, well, I'm going to have to do the planetologist. And this, of course, is a technique that I'm never going to slot, so there's no point in advancing this any further than where it is. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really have issues with healing. I have issues with not having a big enough health pool, which these two solve. And then this is essentially a slightly greater battery charge pool and then faster recharge, which happens automatically. So for my shield, that's what I need to do. And basically then, as a sword master, the shields just never need to come down. Yeah, so let's see. This is a volume of, yeah, this is enough to fit the storage that I have, which is 500 volume. But I still have some space, so I don't know. If there's Dravidium, let's get Dravidium. It might also be spice. Did titanium come back? No. Did this Dravidium come back? No. There's this Dravidium up here. Is. Okay. Let's see. Spice I really don't need. What is this purple color up here? What is this triangle? No idea what this is. What is this? Oh, it's spice. Okay, well, this is a pretty big spice field. Is it on quicksand or something? Weird. No idea what this is. But I'm not going to loiter and mess with it. Yeah, some of these things are bugged. Maybe this is just been out in the sun too long, and this is the animation, or trying to be the animation for it disappearing. Who knows? Oh, I got there early is the thing. I see. Well, that's cool. Well, you learn something new every day. That's not what I want to do. This is. Yeah, lots of spice. No issues with getting that. It's the other stuff, supposedly, that's coming. Also, haven't seen a worm all day, as in when I'm mining spice or gathering spice, harvesting spice, compacting spice, something like that. How do you take your spice? Am I not? Okay, now I am. Yeah, I don't know. I can't sit here and say that I'm bored. I mean, I'm getting ready to fly back and take all my haul with me. Might even be able to... Nah, probably not. But I'm really close to being able to make... Well, one of the fabricators. I'm not sure now if I want... That's probably fine. I'm not sure now if I want... since we're so close, we'll drop off our spice here. See how much volume it takes up, and also see if any of the nodes came back. That one did not. Titanium did not. Just did that strontium up there, so that's not going to be back. Let's see, 600. I have space for 675. So, yeah, I'm pretty close. I could probably not waste time and just head back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Fuel. Take this so that we can put it on. Yeah, I'm not sure if the thing that I want to do is make the weapons, the advanced weapons one, or okay, well, no, we'll get it later. There's plenty of spice. Let's not get carried away. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Right. So, back to base. So the thing is the advanced survival or the advanced weapons. Oh, I don't even have that now. Right. Keep forgetting. advanced survival gives me a lot of things that I can immediately get the benefit out of. The advanced weapons gives me the ability to get better weapons for farming, I guess, which I would use to farm better weapons with. At the testing stations that are on the shield wall in the south of the deep desert. But my thinking is who knows, I might even find a drill shot schematic. And if that were to happen, then, you know, I've kind of... That's what I mean about this horizon line. I thought I had it. Is that it there? I think it is. Okay. So... I could get a better battery. I could get a better cut array that'll give me bigger yields. That would be useful for sure immediately. I could get just 2 or 3 things that are immediately useful to kind of the stuff that I'm doing right now in the deep desert. And basically the only thing that I really need the advanced weapons fabricator for is just that drill shot. Everything else that I have is fine. Like I said, I'm going to be hitting those testing stations. So yeah, I can probably get a drill shot out of one of those runs at some point. They're kind of short. I did a bunch of them yesterday, and before I packed up to for the reset. But yeah, this time I only built the one. Well, this time I only built the one hangar right there, which is what I think is going to be optimal for this week for what I'm doing in the deep desert right now in my current sort of state of not being quite, just not all the way there yet, almost, but not quite, for starting to entertain even the possibility of PvP with endgame or other players running endgame gear. Yeah. I mean, right now I just don't stand a chance. I probably couldn't even survive or do too well against if I were on the ground harvesting spice or one of the other resources. I don't know how well I would do against even a rock volley from a dumb rocket pod kitted ornithopter. So yeah, we'll see. It's getting close though. When I do start putting myself more into harm's way, I will be coming prepared to take it to the bank. And I learned this. This is actually directional, so north, south, east, west. How you enter into the map. So this is the shortest distance to my base, which is right in the center. Yeah, just 3 clicks away. So yeah. That and just an easy flight. I could probably do it at 2/3 of this altitude. Be fine. Alright, let's throw that spice into the spice refinery. Let's see. Nothing on me. Can't even fit it all. Well, that's a good problem to have. So, yeah, this thing. All I need is the right amount of plastanium. Let's see how much of that we can make. No, that's not how this works at all. Come on. It's this one, and then it's... Well, okay. We're at my base, so... There we go, like that. And all that fit good. So, okay. So, with this Stravidium, with all of the Stravidium that we got on this run, we can make all of those strands up by this thing. That took a minute for me to remember. Stravidium fiber. Make all of the Stravidium fiber. All of it. Okay, now I can make low-grade lubricant. How much can I make? A lot. Okay, and I need that for these wind turbines, just to top that off. And then this has 18 days on it. I'll look at this next. I just did these, so yeah, industrial grade I can make here. With spice residue. Well, let's make all of that. Sure, why not? And then we'll make the low grade next. You know what? Let's make it here. It's probably more efficient anyway. Okay. So, did we drop everything off? Yes. I need fuel, and I need to repair some of my gear. And also, I'm probably going to do a... Yeah, I'm not going after those anymore. They're kind of useless. Well, they're not useless, not entirely, but the yields are tiny, and the worms just show up every single time. So, okay. I was gonna look at. Yeah, I need to get duraluminum for. Well, I'm gonna make these. The Acheronian heavy armor, because the heavy armor supposedly is good for if you're outside of your ornithopter surviving a volley of rockets from somebody dive bombing you while you're out, gathering resources. And so I'm gonna make that. I need lots of duraluminum for that. I've made this long-range scatter. It's pretty cool. And I also want to make this duraluminum level still suit, because out in the deep desert it's hotter, and the amount of water that I'm using, especially with the exposure that I'm getting out of the spice fields, I'm starting to eat into this canteen, and that's one of the things that I can get with the advanced survival fabricator, is I can make this, which is double the size, 20k, which is probably what I need, and then I just have the 10k along as a backup out in the deep desert, and that way I can sit up there for a good long time before having to start shuttling stuff back down. So, I think I'm gonna make this before I make this. Yeah, I'm just getting too much more benefit and many more tools than or toys than I would be getting from just this, that I can immediately put to work. So yeah. Okay. Well, with that, I'm probably gonna do the next one on gathering the jasmium for the duraluminum ingots. But this one, I think we've been a little long. So with that, I will see you in a bit.